Hello, my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. So, today let us continue with the another topic of today's session, that is creating a speaker notes. So, first, a speaker notes or the note pages are the notes which are added to the presentation slides as reference for the presenter. Okay, so if you want to give some additional information to the presenter, then you have to create the speaker notes for it. They allow you to create the notes for each slide. So for each different slide you can create a different speaker notes. Now let us see the steps to add the speaker notes. First, select the slide on which you want to create a speaker note. Then go to the View tab of MS PowerPoint window and select the Note Page option from the Presentation View group. A click to add text section appears below the slide. So there you have to type the note for each slide. After that, click on Enter or OK, and you will see that the speaker note will be created on your slide, on your selected slide. Now, how to print a presentation? So that is another topic. You have already prepared the presentation. Now you want the hard copy of it. You want a printout of it. Then follows the various steps to take a printout of your presentation. First, click on the file menu that is available here. Then you will see that a drop down menu will be appear. Then click on the print option that is available here. Then select the number of copies from the copies box. 1 copy, 2 copy, 3 copy, how many copies you want of your presentation. Choose the other options as required, and finally you have to click on the print button here and a printout will be generated from the printer. This is how you can get a printout of your presentation. The next topic is spell check. Spell check is used to check the spelling throughout a presentation. In the entire presentation, if you have done any of the spelling mistake, then you can check it using this spell check option. The various steps to check the spelling are listed below. First, go to the Review tab and from that click on the spelling button in the proofing group. Okay, so in the proofing group, the spelling button is available to check the spelling. A spelling checkbox will be appeared. Change the spelling or ignore the suggested changes. Okay, so this is how you can use a spell check to check the spelling throughout a presentation. Finally, running a slideshow. You have already created your presentation. Your presentation work is finished. Now you want to see how your presentation will look. You want to run your slideshow or presentation. Then you have to follow the given steps to run a presentation. First, to start the slideshow, click on the From Beginning group or From Beginning button of the Start Slideshow or From Current Slide button group on the Slideshow tab. Then use the arrow keys at the bottom of the screen to move forward or backward in the presentation. So if you want to start your presentation from the very beginning, then you have to click on the From Beginning button of to start the slideshow from the Current Slide button on the Slideshow tab. Then you have to use the navigation keys or the arrow keys which is available on the bottom of the screen to move forward backward in the presentation. Finally, after your slideshow is finished, you have to press the escape key to end the slideshow, and finally your slideshow will be finished or ended. Now, there are some tips to make your presentation more effective. So, let us see the tips to make an attractive and effective presentation. While designing and running a presentation, the following points should be followed. First, slides should be of a consistent design throughout the presentation. Use the graphics and pictures more instead of the text to make the presentation more attractive. Remove the unnecessary information or graphics. Use contrasting background and the text colors. It means the contrasting background to make your presentation more effective, and the text color should be in contrast so that your presentation or your slideshow will look more nice. Use maximum 3 fonts for the text in the presentation. Keep the fonts consistent throughout the presentation. Identify the critical information of your presentation. It means the important information or the critical information should be highlighted or underlined. Use not more than 6 bullets per page. The text under the bullet should be the short ideas, not complete sentences. Add web links to your presentation. Use hyperlinks between the slide. Okay, so these are some tips you can follow to create an effective and attractive presentation. So here we are finishing our chapter. Let us move towards the keyword. So first keyword is a speaker note. The notes added to the presentation slides as a reference for the presenter is known as a speaker notes. Second is spell check, a tool which is used to check the spelling throughout a presentation. Okay, so these keywords you have to write in your computer notebook. The exercises like true, false, fill ups, match the following, and any other exercises you have to write in your computer textbook. While the keywords, question answers, difference, if it is that all the things, it means the descriptive exercises you have to write in your computer notebook, while the formal exercises like fill ups, true, false, you have to write in your computer textbook. Okay, so descriptive exercises you have to write in your computer notebook, rest all the exercises you have to write in your computer textbook. For now, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.